When the sun goes down and the infamous mist rolls in from the sea, the Isle of Man becomes one of the scariest places in the British Isles. The perfect place for Yvette Fielding to take 5 members of the cast of Coronation Street on a night ghost hunting.
I can't sit now on my own, it's horrible.
As soon as they start talking about evil spirits, forget it.
Tonight, Tupele, Jack, Catherine, Kym and Wendy are going to spend the whole night in 3 of the Isle of Man's most haunted locations. How will they cope with the terror? Can they make it to the end of the night?
Can they come out now?
And will they ever be the same again?
Are you unhappy?
She's really sad about something.
With over 200 ghost hunts under her belt, Yvette Fielding is no stranger to spooky goings-on. Tonight, she is on her way to pick up a very select fare indeed. As members of the nation's favourite soap, actors on Coronation Street have become part of our daily lives.
Rick! Rick, look, my pay exam paper is on fire!
Just let me deal with it my way, all right?
Have you been?
It's better without you.
Now get lost, you loser!
Oh, I am so sorry. It was stupid of me. I didn't mean to upset you.
Bet you never thought you'd end up living like this back then.
Tonight, we will see the cast of Corrie as we've never seen them before. For in real life, Jack, Tupele, Kym, Wendy and Kate have never been on a ghost hunt until now. Yvette's taking all 5 Corrie stars to 3 reputedly haunted locations. First up is the very ghostly Gaiety Theatre, said to be home to 3 ghosts, including a lady in black who has been seen sitting in the empty auditorium. Plus the figure of a man who is said to walk through walls. Next is Milltown House, originally a Viking settlement and burial ground. Milltown House was the home of the Christian family for over 600 years. Today, some of its former inhabitants are said to still linger in what is generally considered the Isle of Man's most haunted residence.
Oh my God!
Also on this trip of terror is an ancient watermill. Will the cast of Corrie dare to enter its dark, dank recesses? And if they do, will they survive to tell the tale?
I'd want something to happen, you know, I'd like want, you know, some like physical activity to take place. Oh, gee. And if it didn't, I'd be really disappointed. But if it did, I'd be terrified as well.
Some crazy going on there.
I want to be able to say it's unexplainable. And I'm still a bit of a skeptic, and as nothing's ever really happened to me before, you know, I need to have proof.
I can't sit now on my own. It's horrible.
I'll be so scared. I'll be so scared. I'll probably really embarrass myself. I can't be the only one in here by myself.
I'd like to think I'd be quite brave, but you just don't know, because I've got a vivid imagination, and if it's dark and we've heard the stories, you know, I would be quite jumpy.
Right.
Someone just in my hood!
I'm a bit of a control freak. That could be something that might worry me, because everything is going to be out of my control tonight. Oh, my goodness me.
Yvette is not alone in her quest to test the nerve of these poor souls. Casting a knowing eye over our Corrie stars is Professor of Psychology Geoffrey Beattie. He will assess their state of mind as terror sets in and offer sanctuary should they feel the need to flee.
I'm interested in how fear is going to affect them, both as individuals and as a group. I'm fascinated by the way that fear changes everything. Changes how you feel inside, changes what you see and what you hear. It can even affect how you feel about yourself. Now, fear may start off inside, but it soon leaks out.
I'm really not liking it now.
and can influence everyone around you. And of course, watching your friends succumb to fear can be a truly terrifying experience.
Tonight's Fright Fest kicks off at the Ghostly Gaiety. This theatre dates back to 1899 and is said to be plagued by paranormal phenomena. And it is this very phenomena that the stars of Corrie are here to investigate.
You say the M-word.
All of these ghost hunters will be very familiar with the whole concept of the theatre, a source of great kind of pleasure to them. When they walk in here, they will not be immediately confronted with smells and sights with which they're unfamiliar. So I think that there's something about very familiar settings which I think might spook them actually a little bit more. They're very familiar with the situation, but they know that there will be something there.
It's a beautiful theatre, isn't it?
Those boxes.
It's really lovely.
Introducing our Corrie stars to this theatre of terror is the very affable Mervyn Stokes.
This theatre has never, ever been touched. In fact, the auditorium's never been redecorated. It's exactly as it was. We know this because up on the ceiling, there's an enormous amount of graffiti. It was put there by the original decorators and plasterers in 1900. And this is the only theatre, I think, in Great Britain that is like this. That even goes to below the stage and above it, because below here, we've got a complete Victorian machine house, which is absolutely incredible.
An actor's dream. And I think one of the reasons why there are quite a few ghosts here and why it's haunted is because the theatre is put back to exactly how it was, or hardly touched at all. Now, the apparition or the ghost of a lady dressed in sort of 1920s, 30s flapper dress has been seen sitting in B14. She seems to appear when the house is full and often when there are musicals here. When we came here earlier on yesterday to check out this location, we did have some activity. You were with us, weren't you?
Yes, it was really quite remarkable.
It was quite fascinating. There's lots of different areas that are haunted, as Mervyn said, underneath the stage. There's areas at the back. So it's a very, very active place. There's a lot of nooks and crannies and places to investigate, which is what we're going to do this evening. So I think there's lots of places for us to enjoy, maybe not too much.
The next area to be enjoyed, if not too much, is the bowels of this great theatre, the understage. This space is home to the mechanics of the theatre and the burial wall where the ashes of numerous former workers and actors have been interned within the bricks.
OK, chaps, obviously under the stage. All looks fine now, doesn't it? But imagine this place in the dark. There's a ghost down here, and not a particularly very nice one. It's a man who used to work here. He doesn't like people being in here at all. OK? How do you feel about that? You all right? Yeah?
Tell you later.
Not so sure?
Depends who it is.
OK, now what I wanted to do is I wanted to turn all the lights off in the whole of the theatre. We're going to get our night vision cameras and we're going to do a thorough search and a thorough investigation of this place in the dark.
With the lights off, Yvette attempts to make contact with the spirits that are thought to be present.
Is there anybody here? There's a man present here who doesn't want us here. Who's quite aggressive. We're not frightened of you. Make a noise. Throw something. Touch one of us. Let us know that you're around.
Is there anybody over there? I heard just a noise in just in the noise over there. I heard a sort of a noise. Come on, make a noise of some sort. Why don't you start the trap door?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jack.
Yeah.
To start things up.
Yeah.
Could you start the trap door? We're stood right at it.
Are we not at home to Marjorie manners?
Come on, we just want to see you.
Well, let's just all go back up to the temperance bar and then we can...
And then we know...
Thinking that they have exhausted the search below stage, Yvette and the gang make their way back upstairs.
Ow.
But something calls them back.
Have you broken leg?
What was that noise? Did you just hear someone speak?
Someone did a voice.
I heard it.
What?
I heard like a...
I just heard a voice. Someone spoke.
I didn't hear anything.
Seriously, someone spoke. I swear to God, someone said something like...
Yeah.
Like that.
No, I heard.
They did.
Swear
yeah.
to God.
I could have been...
Might have been the tremor of the door. It was like a
Do
low
it. Just
tremor.
make the noise of the door.
You did?
It was
That
the
wasn't.
door.
It wasn't the door. That was not the
It
noise.
wasn't like that. It was like a low tremor.
It's like a...
really low tremor.
Because I thought he'd done it for a laugh.
Can you do the noise again?
Come on, touch one of us.
What?
I just felt something next to me.
No way.
I swear to God, I just felt something next to me because it's just really made me jump.
Let's go.
Yeah.
With Kym clearly picking up on some very spooky shenanigans, Yvette leads the gang to the top of the theatre, the area known as the Gods.
I want you to concentrate on not what's behind you, even though it's absolutely beautiful, but what's in front of you. Now, a lot of people witness phenomena here. For instance, the guys that work on the lighting decks there, they've sensed that somebody is watching them, always watching over their shoulders. So be very aware of that tonight. I want to do something now, and I hope that you're happy to do it. I'm sure you will be, because you seem like a brave bunch. If you want to turn round, I'd like us to do a séance. So please, can you raise the curtains?
Coming up, terror strikes at the heart of the séance. Jack gets cocky.
Come on, you move, Summer.
And Kym makes contact with the dead.
Oh, I feel really upset all of a sudden.
Tonight, ghost hunter extraordinaire Yvette Fielding is ghost hunting on the Isle of Man with the stars of Coronation Street. They started the evening in a very spooky theatre where Yvette brought the gang below stage in the hope of making contact with spirits said to reside there.
What was that noise? I swear to God, someone said something like...
Yes.
Like that.
Come on, make a noise of some sort.
We're not at home to Marjorie manners.
Let us know that you're around.
What?
I just felt something next to me.
No way.
I swear to God, I just felt something next to me because it's just really made me jump.
Having sensed a paranormal presence, Yvette and the gang are now about to conduct a séance on the Gaiety Theatre's stage.
We turn the lights off now, please.
Yvette has been advised by a professional medium on how to conduct tonight's séance.
Is there anybody here? If there are any astral beings, any spirit people, please come towards this table. Please make a noise. Touch one of us. Drop the temperature, make it go very cold. Blow on our hands, on our faces, let us know that you're around. Can you please knock? Vibrate the table. I can hear something behind me. Can you hear that? Like a slight tap movement. I'm calling out to the lady who sits in the chair in the stalls. The lady that comes and watches performances. I think your husband died in the First World War, did he? If you're here, please come forward. Come and talk to us. Let us know that you're around. Make a noise. Move the table. Or touch one of us.
That's really odd because I feel really strange.
So she's just... Basically, there's an energy behind you, Kym.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling...
I feel really weird.
In what way?
Like my heart's really heavy. Like in a really kind of... Oh, I feel really upset all of a sudden.
Okay. It's all right, let it out. She's just putting her emotions onto you. You okay?
Yeah.
You all right?
I just feel really upset.
Do you want to step out for a little bit?
No.
No, carry on. Okay.
I'll have to pass in now.
All right. Please, madam, if that was you, blow on Kym's face or touch somebody's face or hands here. Please, ladies, I know you're here. I'm begging you to help us. Make a noise. Move this table. We just want reassurance that you're here. I know that you're here, but these people need to know that you are here. Please don't disappoint them. Blow on someone's face. Touch their ear, pull their hair. Do something, just gently. Vibrate the table. Please, the lady that likes to sit and watch the shows, the lady that I think you used to come here and act, please come forward. Please do something else.
I can feel my hands moving. It's like the table's breathing.
Good, that's a good sign.
It's really weird.
Oh my God, so can I. My fingers are...
Like they're moving up, aren't they?
My fingers are twitching. Yeah, underneath my fingers.
Like when I breathe, and even when I don't, it's like... Yeah.
Do something else. Breathe on everyone's face. Just go round and just touch them lightly. Please help us. Use our energies around this table. Can you knock on the table? Move the table. Touch one of the people around here, please.
Oh my God, I've gone really cold.
She likes you, Kym.
Really, really cold. I'm freezing cold.
Oh, you have gone very cold.
All down my back.
Talk to her, Kym. Say to her, ask her to do something else to somebody around the table.
Please, could you do something to someone else so they know that you're here? And it's not just me. Please, could you let somebody else know? Let them feel your presence. Touch one of them.
Temperature is dropping. It's dropping around my legs. Can
Touch
you feel
them.
it? Anybody else feel it?
Nobody else feel cold.
It'll come round in a minute. It should do. Just be very aware of the temperature.
Touch somebody else. I'm still very cold. Can anyone feel breathe? Could you feel that on our hands then?
Hands are fair.
There's a breeze on my hands.
Hands are quiet.
Ah, that's good. So she's blowing on your hand. Normally it could be a breeze, but normally it's like this. It's very definite.
You don't feel like that?
And it's not.
It's not. It's a breeze. Okay.
God, I'm shivering.
Yeah?
I'm really shivering.
Feel it too. Is that you?
It's me, I think, shivering. Oh my God, my whole legs are shaking and everything. I'm really shaking.
Yeah, I can
feel it.
It must be your hair and the way you look. Oh, what was that? Please make that noise again. Please bang again, much louder.
Do you know what's really weird?
What?
Is that I'm really cold, but my hands are sweating underneath. My palms are sweating. Can you hear that in my voice?
God, you're
Really how
freezing,
cold I am.
Yeah.
But it's like inside, like I feel cold. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just
Just
really...
putting her presence onto you.
Yeah. I'm not afraid, though. I don't
Good.
feel frightened
Good.
in any way.
Ask her to do something for us. Ask her to do something in the room or on the stage. Ask her to
Okay.
make a noise.
Please, could you do something for us? Please, could you make a noise? If that was you that just banged really loudly on the stage, could you do it again, please? For us? Please, it would be really lovely. You hear that?
It's like a light clicking.
Could be the lights cooling down.
If that was you, could you do that again, please?
Listen, listen. Can you hear it? Like a very quiet rumble. The temperature's stayed the same now.
And yet I'm still cold.
You're still freezing.
Yeah.
What?
She liked me.
Try calling out.
To the lady?
Yeah.
The lady that was here before, the lady that tried to show her emotions through me, if you're here, show us that you're here. Show us that you're here. Thank you for trying to pass your emotions through me. Thank you. I've got that feeling in my chest again. Oh.
Keep talking to her. Keep talking.
Are you unhappy? What happened? She's really sad about something. Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. She's really sad. She's really sad about something.
Sitting and watching from the taxi outside and trying to find a rational explanation for Kym's extreme emotions is the ever-logical Jeffrey Beattie.
Kym, of course, has got the kind of personality structure which means that she's going to display the strongest reaction to any kind of situation like this. And Yvette's just told her that the spirit was kind of standing behind her. That proved to be too much for Kym. She's someone who's very sensitive to the kind of nuance of situation. She's going to react very negatively to anything like this. But of course, from a psychology point of view, what's equally fascinating is the effect of that on the rest of the group. Because in some sense, her behaviour kind of confirms to the rest of the group that there might be something going on there. This is not Kym just putting something on for dramatic effect. This is not her wanting to be the centre of attention. This is something which has emotionally affected her, and I think the other members of the group will be picking up on that, and that will be cueing them appropriately.
I think she's very attracted to you because of how you look. Yeah. And I think tonight, the rest of the night, you're going to experience maybe a lot more than the others because of how you look.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's fine, yeah. I just want to be warm now.
Let's get you warmed up and then...
Okay.
And then we're going to move on now to...
Okay.
the rest of the night.
Coming up, Catherine's spoiling for a spooky fight.
You want to try something on? Try it with us.
Kym's off again.
Okay.
And things start hotting up for Jack. Tonight, the cast of Coronation Street are ghost hunting with Yvette Fielding on the Isle of Man. They are currently in the island's Gaiety Theatre, where they've witnessed their fair share of ghostly goings-on.
Oh, what? I just felt something next to me.
During a séance on the Gaiety stage, it appeared that Kym made a very chilling connection with a ghost said to haunt the theatre.
Oh my God, I've gone really cold. Oh, I feel really upset all of a sudden.
Okay.
She's really sad about something.
I think tonight you're going to experience maybe a lot more than the others. We're going to move on now to the rest of the night.
Having composed herself after a traumatic experience, Kym tries to explain what happened to her to the rest of the gang.
Never has an emotion come over me so quickly. Really? Ever. I've never felt the need to cry like that. She's so sad. And I just said, you know, it's almost like as if that's what she died of, like some kind of broken heart type thing, because it is that feeling of complete loss.
Why don't we just follow our noses now and see where it takes us? Okay. So I'll go first.
Yeah, no,
Hoping to find more phantoms, Yvette is leading our soap opera stars to the very top of the theatre, the gods. And it's not long before some spooks come a-knocking.
Can you hear noises?
Can you hear tapping?
I heard tapping then.
Did you?
Yeah, in there.
Everybody stand still.
Oh God, the mannequins aren't helping.
If there's any spirit people with us now, please make a noise. Touch one of us. Throw something. Do something to let us know that you're around. Come on, I know you're here. Any astral beings? The two ladies.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Something just sounded like it was being phoned.
If you're here with us, throw something. Tap on the glass where the dummies are, the mannequins.
Is there someone down there?
Make a noise.
Oh my God, can you see a shape down there?
No.
Oh!
What's that in the store, like that?
Yeah!
At the front of the gods. Have you got a light? It's just, I think...
It's a follow spot.
It's a follow spot.
Jack, call out.
Oh, Jack.
Is there anybody here? Any spirits present? If so, could you make a noise of some sort, a tapping noise? Touch one of us? Call out?
You hear that?
I thought.
Yeah. Down there in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, I heard that.
If you just made a noise, could you make one more, please?
I've got tickling on my face.
Good, don't scratch it.
Okay.
Oh, there was another noise then, distance. And again.
You all right? Yeah, Jack just turned his camera around. He's got the mannequin in the background. Right down.
Let's go up this way and find out where he says.
Pressing on, Yvette leads the gang into the old projection room.
Ooh! What happened then?
It's weighted. The door's weighted.
See what's in there?
Go on, in you go. Go on, in you go.
Oh, it's the old projection, yeah.
Lights.
Oh, look, obviously it's when it's a cinema. It's when they have films here.
Yeah.
All the tapes and the...
Wow.
Yvette kindly lets the Corrie cast enter the room first, But Yvette, being Yvette, and a little bit naughty,
Thanks, Yvette.
she shuts them in.
Okay, gang, right, we're in here by ourselves, so let's try and get some.
Is there anyone missing?
No.
No.
Right,
No, listen, let's just try and. Careful, Kate, hang on. Kate, let's just stay in here and try and get something. Do you want to do a call out, Jack,
okay.
or?
Do you link?
Yeah, let's all link.
Come on then, we're all together. Do you want me to call or you, or
You can
you
if
can
you
have a
want.
call, one of the girls? Why don't you two, Pele?
Oh, I can't.
Or you, Wendy? Seagulls.
Seagulls.
Great.
If there's anybody here, we don't mean you any harm, but just make a sign, make a noise. Okay?
Got an Orby thing. Oh my God, loads of them over there. Point it where I'm pointing mine, you might get some. Do it again.
Any sign,
You're looking
just
at
to
the
let
corner.
us know that you're here. A noise, 2 knocks if there's anybody in here.
Thinking Corrie have suffered enough, Yvette decides to let them out. But there's a problem.
I can't get you out.
Yeah, you're joking.
No, I'm not joking. The door's jammed.
Oh my God.
Hang on, don't go.
It's gone really dark.
Come on, Wendy, Lynn.
No, wait.
If there's somebody in here that's holding a door,
One of our cameramen's just had his ear flicked quite violently out here. I can't get this bloody door open.
Push it.
Push it.
Somebody push it. Push the door.
Oh my God. What was that? Something keeping us in here?
We don't know, but someone's just flicked
Really?
one of our cameraman's ears.
I think maybe when you shut the door, you shut them out in there with you.
I've got tickling on my face again.
That's
And
good.
I'm really hot all of a sudden, absolutely boiling.
Some of you stay in there, I won't shut the door, and some of you come out here. If there's anybody here, please make a noise. Touch one of us.
Something's touching the top of my head.
Is it?
Yes. Just very lightly.
There's something in here.
Should we come in there with you, or...?
what's going on out there?
Shall I try calling out of it?
Go on, Jack, give it a bit of what for.
If there's anybody here, could you please make a noise, touch one of us, make a sound, lift an object?
Oh, we don't, now we're all here.
You don't. Come on, you dickhead, move summat. Make us aware that you're here.
Did you hear that? On the stairs?
Yes, what's that?
There's some movement on the stairs. Listen. It's there, it's here. Listen. Jack, keep calling.
Come on, make a noise. Any sort of noise will do. Touch someone.
Keep going, Jack. You're doing really well. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm just going to get down here, that's all.
Go on, Jack, ask again.
Touch somebody.
Yeah.
Got it?
Please, come on, we know you're here. Knock twice if you're a male.
Yes, it's very faint, but it's there.
Do you want us to stay here? If you do, could you please make a noise?
Yes.
Yeah, I felt that in
Yeah.
the floorboards. Why does he want us to stay?
But he wants to play.
If you want to play, then please make a noise, because we're getting bored and we'll go. I'll stay.
with Jack.
I'd rather go.
All right, why don't you, Kate and Jack, why don't you two stay here? Yeah?
Yeah.
And we'll move on.
Because Jack's having more luck with the man.
Yeah.
And I've been having a lot of luck with the woman, so I'd like to see if we can maybe find her.
Well, why don't we go into the stalls?
Yeah.
And then when we've done that, Jack, we'll come back and get you.
Okay.
Okay.
As the group split up, Yvette, Kym, Wendy and Tupele head off, leaving Jack and Catherine to fend for themselves. But it's the spirits who'll have to look out for themselves as these two streetwise ghost hunters mean business.
There's only two of us, and we've stayed to play. We're the tough guys.
Come on.
You want to try something on? Try it with us. Come on, you bastard.
So I'm sat on your seat here. And try and get me off if you want.
Spin him round, move him if you want him off, or flick him.
Fucking about on your seat here.
Come on!
I don't think you can. Is that right? Can't you do anything? Are you a pointless ghost? It's your job, for fuck's sake. Do something.
It's the entire point of you being here. You've got the best opportunity.
Make a noise of any sort.
You've left now. Or have you left now? Have you gone with the others?
With Jack and Catherine being left to face the projection room ghoul on their own, Yvette, hoping to reawaken the spirit from the seance, leads Kym, Wendy and Tupeli down to the stalls to seat B14, supposedly the most haunted seat on the Isle of Man.
Number 14, is it?
So, Kym's sitting B13.
Okay. And you think she may sit next to her?
Yeah.
Will she be worried that we're all around?
Face it this way.
If there's anybody here, if the lady is present here, the lady that likes to sit in this seat here, please come and sit next to Kym.
She's here, you know.
Is she?
Yeah, I can feel it already. I'm feeling really thingy.
Are you?
Yeah. Are you here? She's here. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can you feel?
I'm upset again.
I can hear faint tapping, very, very faint.
There's no need to be upset.
Oh,
Okay.
my heart's beating really fast now.
Come in, sit next to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Who are you? Are you the lady? Can you touch me? Can you touch one of us? Can you tap on the seat next to me?
Show Kym a sign. Can you push the seat down? You hear tapping underneath.
If that's you tapping, can you do 2 taps for yes?
Got it? Yeah.
Are you unhappy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need to be unhappy now we're here, you know.
Do you need our help? Oh.
What? I can't hear us.
Two.
It's
Two.
It's right underneath you two, is it?
It's kind
Yeah.
of here
It's
somewhere.
sort of under this seat in front of me.
Do I remind you of yourself?
Yes.
Was that twice? I didn't
Yeah.
hear because my stomach rumbled.
That's twice.
Do you have hair like mine? That was loads.
Loads of times.
Ah, that means yes, she does.
Oh. Did you lose your husband in the war? Are you the reason that I feel upset?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Are you sad?
You're right, Kym.
Okay.
With Kym clearly upset, Yvette decides the Corrie cast have witnessed enough ghostly goings-on in the Gaiety and leads them towards the taxi and another spooky location, But unfortunately for them, it's a long walk to the stage door.
Shh. What was that?
Jesus.
Do you know what? Let's get the hell out of here.
With everybody in full agreement with Kym, it's a quick dash to the safety of the taxi. If only for the short term. Coming up, Jack's not alone.
Fucking hell.
Wendy wishes she was alone.
Oh, my goodness me.
And terror grips Corrie.
Oh my God!
Tonight, the stars of Coronation Street are pitting their wits against some of the Isle of Man's spookiest spirits as they go ghost hunting with Yvette Fielding. So far, the gang have been at a haunted theatre where things were a tad dramatic.
Come on, you dickhead, move summer.
You want to try something on? Try it with us.
But ultimately, traumatic.
Oh, I feel really upset all of a sudden.
Okay.
What was that noise? Did you just hear someone speak?
Someone did a voice.
Do you know what? Let's get the hell out of here.
Yvette and our virgin ghost hunters are now en route to the next location, Milntown House. This estate dates back to the 1500s and is widely regarded as the island's most haunted residence. Paranormal activity has been reported in almost every one of its 42 rooms. Figures are said to appear out of walls, and black forms haunt the staircase. The ghost of Lady Edwards, who lived here until 1963, has been seen in the rooms that have been left untouched since her death. The spirits of children are believed to roam its empty corridors and rooms, supposedly from the time the house was used as a boarding school. And it is these rooms and corridors that Wendy, Kym, Tupele, Jack and Catherine will have to investigate.
Okay, guys, if you just want to come on through.
The gang make their way upstairs to the apartments of Lady Edwards. She was the mother of the famous racing car enthusiast Sir Clive Edwards, who bought the house back in the 1960s. Introducing Yvette and our Corrie stars to Milntown is Charles Gard, trustee of the house.
Well, this was part of Lady Edwards's private suite. Her bedroom was next door, and this was her boudoir, her sitting room, and through there was the dressing room.
Many people in the house have experienced pushing, pulling of the hair, which is very frightening, especially if you're on your own. I think as well, sort of bed sheets have been ripped off people that have been staying in the house. So my next question to you is, are you all happy doing a Ouija board?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, totally.
Fantastic, because that's what I want to do now.
So it's coming up next.
And I want to do it in this room, and let's see if we can get the spirit of Lady Edwards through.
Okay.
All right? Thank you very much, Charles. Come on in, then let's get into position.
Watching the group from the taxi outside is Professor Jeffrey Beattie.
It's fascinating seeing how people react as soon as they've heard the story about the house. Sometimes the most revealing thing is when people get a question presented to them, then you analyse their very first response. Now look, first of all, that Jack does a kind of thumbs up sign. So he's kind of indicating that he is kind of happy to go ahead. Catherine answers verbally that she is. Wendy looks around for reassurance. But just look at Kym's face at this point. She's not happy at all about progressing to the next level. And you can see almost that her behaviour is kind of marking her as being separate from the group.
Okay, is everybody comfortable? Everybody set?
Yes.
All right. What I want to do first of all, can you hear that? Okay, let's turn the lights off now.
Oh, I just heard knocking.
I've heard that too. There it is again.
What on earth?
Yvette has received instruction from a professional medium on how to conduct a séance.
If there's anybody here, if there's any spirit people here now, Lady Edwards, if you're here, please can you knock, make a noise, let us know that you're here in the room with us now. If you are knocking, can you make it louder, please? Walk towards the table. Can you hear it now?
Mm-hmm.
Please come closer to us. We don't mean you any harm. We're here in your room, in your space. Can you not feel that breeze?
No.
If you're blowing on my
Yes,
hands,
I can.
can you blow around the table? Blow on everybody's hands, please. Temperature's dropping. Let me know if you feel any cold breezes on your hands. Please, I'm calling upon Lady Edwards. I know you're here. Please do something else to let us know that you're in the room. Touch one of the people around this table. Let them know that you're really here.
Oh my God!
What was that? What the fuck was that?
Something happened. Oh my God! Did someone just flick your head? Yeah. It sounded like someone just did.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear it like a bubble. I was like a bubble. You have a very hollow head.
Taking note of tonight's events from the safety of the taxi is Professor Jeffrey Beattie.
They're now on the seance, and the amount of laughter is quite extraordinary. I mean, the big question is, why do human beings laugh in that kind of situation? Well, partly, of course, it's about releasing tension. Partly, it's about trying to define the situation as not being that frightening because they're all laughing. Partly, it's about keeping their emotions inside. But evolutionary psychologists also said there's something really strange about laughter. When we laugh, we bare our teeth. And there is some speculation that we laugh more in frightening situations because we're trying to frighten off whatever it is that's out there.
Lady Edwards, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thanks for that.
With the ghost of Lady Edwards seemingly in the room, the group become more focused, and Yvette attempts to draw out further activity from the spirit.
Lady Edwards, if this is you, please can you knock on the table or move the table? Thank you. Come closer to us. Try and come right close to us, please, and knock very loudly on the table. Is this you, Lady Edwards? Please knock twice for yes, once for no. Lady Edwards. Can you do something else for us? Can you touch one of the people sitting around this table? Can you perhaps throw something? Let us know that you're here. Okay, should we put our fingers on the...
Oh, someone just hit my hood.
No way. What was it? I don't know because I can't see.
Something.
Was it a book or something?
I can't see. Oh my God, what was that? Did somebody...
Can I have a light?
Did you see it? What is
No,
it?
but a book. What is
See
it?
something down there.
Yeah, I can. What on earth
Can
is
see
it?
something.
It's a book. It just hit my hood.
It's red hot.
You joking?
It's warm.
Oh, it is.
It's
warm.
warm.
Oh my God, what is
What
it?
is it? What is the
Can't
book?
see, let me... It's pictures,
You
it's pictures.
joking?
No.
Pictures of who?
This is obviously a picture of Lady Edwards and her husband.
Right.
Okay. Brilliant.
Oh,
I said, can
They're
you give
with
us something
each other.
personal? She did. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, if you're here,
Yvette has been advised by a professional medium that not only is the spirit of Lady Edwards in the room, but there is also a malevolent male presence.
there was another gentleman sat at this table. Touch him. Come on. As you can see, they're all a jovial bunch. They're all having a good laugh. They're not frightened of you.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, what was that?
Don't worry.
Is that a lighter or something?
God,
No, it's a knife. It's a knife.
You are
Are
joking.
you kidding?
What kind of knife?
I don't know what it is, but it's a... That nearly hit my arm.
No, that's not good.
Knives falling from ceiling.
It's a small knife. Feel that?
Oh, Jesus.
It is, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, God.
Right, let's see how we get with this one.
He obviously doesn't like me.
Right, come on, put your fingers on here.
Hold my hand. I'll keep your other hand
Put
on
one
the
hand
table.
on there.
Elbows
Who are you, if you're here? I know you're here. And spell out a name for us, whoever you are, or give us a message. Move the glass, give us a message, let us know who you are, or are you too much of a coward? Move the glass. Move the glass, let us know that you're here.
Oh.
I've got very, very cold.
And me, I'm shivering.
Very, very cold. Come on, push this glass, give us a message, let us know who you are. Or if you want us out of here, then push the glass off the table. Come on, you don't frighten us, we're still here. Come on, is this the best you can do? I'm going to take my finger off so you know it's not me. Push the glass. Push this glass and give us a message. Let me know if it's moving, I can't see. Is it moving?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm really freaked out actually.
There's the boat down there.
What is it?
Lady Edwards,
can't
Lady Edwards, can you see, if just not twice for yes, once for no, can you see what I've got here on the table? Did you hear that? Yeah, she just moved again. Yeah. Lady Edwards, please, this is your hairbrush. It has your hair in it.
Oh,
my
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Please, Lady Edwards, just push this glass for these people. Just push the glass. That's all I ask.
It's moving. It's trying to.
It's so slow.
Yeah.
I think we'll leave it there. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of that.
No.
I know it's disappointing with the glass, but there's this is a lovely house. It does have a lovely feel to it, but as you've seen, there's a very negative force in this house. And I know we're all jovial at the moment and we're having a good time, but let me tell you, it's just going to get worse from now on. You're going to experience fear like you've never felt before.
Coming up, Catherine braces herself for a response from the spirits.
If there's somebody here, tap 2 for yes.
Wendy hears bumps in the night.
Oh, my goodness me.
And the daggers are out again for Jack.
Fucking hell, Jesus.
The stars of Corrie have left the cobblestones of Weatherfield for a night searching for spooky spirits on the Isle of Man.
Oh, what? I just felt something next to me.
Come on, you dickhead, move, Summer.
The queen of all things scary, Yvette Fielding, has brought Wendy, Kym, Tupele, Jack and Catherine to the island's most haunted house. Yvette has just conducted a séance where contact was made with the spirit of one of the house's former residents.
Oh my God.
What was that?
It's a knife.
You are joking.
Are you kidding?
With the séance over, Yvette is about to reveal Corrie's next spooky task.
This is a lovely house. It does have a lovely feel to it, but as you've seen, there's a very negative force in this house. And I know we're all jovial at the moment and we're having a good time, but let me tell you, it's just going to get worse from now on. You're going to experience fear like you've never felt before. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave 2 of you completely on your own in this room. And you're going to do what's called a white noise experiment. The rest of you are going to be split up and you're going to be sent on your own to different parts of the house.
No, not me.
Who is not happy to go on their own?
Me. I'm not particularly happy now to go on my own.
I really can't.
Of course you can.
I'm a bit worried because he obviously doesn't like me. What's he going to do to me?
I don't want to go.
Oh, anyway, you haven't got a choice in the matter. Kym and Tupele, you're going to stay here.
Oh,
Bloody knew it.
Okay. And the rest of you are going to be sent to different parts of the house, completely on your own. The three of you come with me, please, now.
I'm so scared.
The reality of sitting in what appears to be a very haunted room starts to dawn on the already fragile Kym and Tupeli.
I won't last 5 seconds in a room.
I won't last 5 seconds with you.
You will. You will. I'll calm you down.
Are you kidding me?
No.
It'll be very different when these guys are gone.
Are you telling me that you'd rather be out here on your own?
Let's go to the taxi.
Too frightened to carry on, Kym opts for the safety of the taxi and the reassurances of Professor Jeffrey Beattie. But when the girls make it to the safety of the taxi, it's not Jeffrey Beattie, but Tupeli, who questions Kym's reasons for running.
She's like, oh, let's do it, it's going to be great, I'm really scared. And then it's like, I can't do that. And what did you expect? What did you think?
Well, I would have been fine if those things had not been thrown. I think I'd have been okay if we'd just been doing the whole glass thing and everything else. I think it'd have been all right, but it's the fact that those things were thrown and what was thrown.
Back inside the house, Yvette is leading Wendy to one of the rooms in Milltown's very creepy attic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Wendy, this room is called the archive room. When I came here earlier on today, we had books thrown at us in this room.
Great.
Okay?
Yeah.
The chest down here is Lady Edward's chest. When I opened this chest,
Yeah.
she didn't like it.
Oh, I'm not going to do that then.
She didn't like it at all. So, just to let you know, up here in the attic room, it used to be dormitories for a school.
Right.
So the children present here, and you can hear the tapping already. Well, something's going on with the case.
What?
Like it's creaking or something. Anyway, there's a chair just over here. If you want to position yourself in the chair,
Okay.
call out.
Did the books hit you?
Yes.
Oh,
Come on. Be all right. Come and sit in the chair.
There's no knives in here.
There's no knives in here.
Are we sure?
We're sure.
Okay.
Right.
This is crazy from somebody who didn't accept any of it.
Come on, you did Soapstar Superstar. Sit yourself down.
Okay.
All right, now I'm
Yeah.
going to leave you now.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Hello, Lady Edwards, are you here? Can you tap twice if you're here, please? Thank you.
With Wendy in position, Yvette takes her next victim, Catherine, to her location.
Oh, you rotten sod, you're taking me to flipping loft.
Oh, don't tell me this is like the nursery or something.
This used to be dormitories. This used to be where school children would sleep and stay.
Oh.
This is also the room. Do you remember earlier on I told you about duvets and sheets being ripped off beds?
Oh,
Listen to the dog, listen to the banging. You can hear it.
oh, yeah.
This is the bed where the sheets were ripped off.
Oh, okay.
All right? Okay, just to let you know, there's a locked-off camera here, so it can see you. If you want to sit on the bed.
Okay, oh.
All right? Sit on the bed. There you are if you want to.
Okay.
All right.
How long are you leaving me for?
As long as I want to.
Oh.
Also, there are children present here.
Oh, no, kiddies.
Right?
Yeah. Did they die?
Throw this ball. Throw this ball and see if the ball throws back. Get them to play with you.
Oh, can I examine the room?
Do what you like, but I'm going first.
Oh, Yvette.
Here's the ball.
You're the pro.
Well, you can be the pro for now. I'll leave you to it. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
I think I'm gonna need it. Oh, kids in the soft spot.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Oh. I'm gonna sit on the bed. Put the ball between my legs to chuck to the kiddies when they turn up, which they're bound to. Hello. Hi. Oh, crap.
As Catherine settles down to commune with the ghosts of the school children, Yvette leads Jack towards a possible encounter with the spirit of Sir Clive Edwards.
Am I in the attic? Yes.
Oh, fucking hell.
You're in the top highest part of the place.
Let's get a feel of this place.
All right, turn around. Okay.
Okay.
Jack.
Yeah.
There's lots of artifacts in this room.
Right.
I will tell you, there's a very, very aggressive... What the hell? Oh my God, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Jack, there's a very aggressive spirit in this room.
Right.
Very aggressive. Knocking, likes to throw things.
Right.
Call out, because you want to get it on camera.
No. Shit. Fucking hell, Jesus.
You all right?
Yeah, what were it?
Listen.
Could this be the spirit of Sir Clive Edwards making his presence felt? It certainly got Yvette concerned.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea that I should leave you on your own in here.
Nah.
But not for long.
Oh, of course it is.
Are you joking?
Of course I am. Right. Also, there's a nice little room in here.
Oh,
If you get scared...
Yeah, there's also a dot. What's that, there?
I'm going to leave you to it. All right. I'm going to put you in the cupboard.
Oh.
Okay?
So what's in here?
Never mind. Just go.
Wow. Hold on, just getting a feel of this place. Some crazy shit going on there.
That's the last one. Good.
With everyone in position, it's time for our novice ghost hunters to begin communicating with the spirits.
Hi. Is anybody in here? Oh yeah, you have to... Okay, I don't want to be in here for long. So, let's not mess about. So if you're going to do something, just let's get on with it and then I can get out and have a cup of tea. Because it's like 3 AM and I'm knackered. And my lenses are killing me. So... Right. I'm going to be a vet now. I'm going to start taking this seriously. I have been a bit giggly and laughing. I get the giggles though, I can't help it. Jack, he cracks me up.
So I get the aggressive room. The attic.
If there's somebody here, tap 2 for yes. Am I all alone? No, come on, don't let me down. Come on.
With the ghosts seemingly gone to ground, Wendy, in the hope of summoning the spirits forth, tries a more respectful approach.
Hello, Lady Edwards. If you're here, please can you knock twice? I'm sorry if we disturbed you earlier on in your bedroom. But I'd really like to know if you're here, or if anybody's here.
Okay, I'm going to chuck this ball. Can you see that ball? It's got like a little... It's got a bell in it. I'm going to chuck it. And I'm going to see if the kid is. Chuck it back. Come on then. Come on. Well, this apparently is the room where they chucked bed sheets. What's that on the bed there? Oh, it looks like some kind of night. Ooh, there's bits. Ooh, it's horrible, this bed. Ooh. Hello? I think I can hear Wendy.
Maybe I've upset you in some way. I don't know. I'm really not liking it now.
Coming up, Wendy finally makes contact.
Oh my goodness me.
Kym takes a dislike to spending quality time with the spooks.
I can't be the only one in here by myself.
And something nasty reveals itself to the girls. Tonight, Yvette Fielding is investigating 3 of the Isle of Man's most haunted locations as she goes ghost hunting with the stars of Coronation Street.
Come on, you dickhead, move, Summer.
Tonight's spooky shenanigans kicked off at the very terrifying Gaiety Theatre.
Oh, what? I just felt something next to me.
Paranormal phenomena became so intense that on several occasions, Kym seemed to take on the emotions of one of the theatre's lost souls.
She's really sad about something.
The gang are currently in what is regarded as the island's most haunted residence, Milntown House, where things got a little bit hairy during a séance.
Oh my God.
This proved too much for Kym and Tupele, who have decided to sit out this spooky session by seeking refuge with Professor of Psychology and all-round voice of reason, Jeffrey Beattie.
I would have been fine if those things had not been thrown.
Pitting their wits against the phantoms in separate parts of Milntown's attic is Jack, Catherine,
Oh, you rotten sod, you're taking me to flipping loft.
and Wendy.
I'm really not liking it now.
They have to stay and make contact with the spirits until Yvette sounds a gong signalling their release. Wendy's room is said to be haunted by one of Milntown's most famous residents, Lady Edwards, and the ghosts of children from the time Milntown was used as a boarding school.
Is anybody else here? Are there any children about? Maybe you could sing me a song. Maybe a nursery rhyme.
Watching Wendy wilt under the pressure
Can I come out now?
is Professor of Psychology Jeffrey Beattie.
This is the first time they've been on their own, and you can see how uncomfortable Wendy is with this. She's already stated that she likes to be in control of any situation. It's a big part of her personality. But in this situation, she's totally at the mercy of others, whatever those others might be. It'll be interesting to see how Jack reacts to his solo vigil. Is he going to play it safe? I mean, he hasn't so far, but then again, he hasn't been on his own yet either.
Jack, in an adjacent room, has started to pick up small signs of spiritual activity.
Is anybody in here? Make a sound if yes. Noise is coming from over there somewhere. Some creaking. Some grunting noise. I don't like that cupboard.
In the old school dorm, Catherine is adopting a teacherly approach to the spirits of the children said to haunt this room.
Come on now. I've come to find some ghosts. So, if there's anybody in here, tap twice. 2 for yes.
Lady Edwards, I'm going to ask one more time. If you're here, can you tap twice? Okay, I want to get out of here now because I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I need a cup of tea.
You can see just how uncomfortable Wendy is here. It's a classic case of fight or flight. And Wendy has decided to flee, and her excuse of all things is to go for a cup of tea. But there's another side to this as well. It's Wendy's way of getting control back. She also wants to fight. She knows that she shouldn't leave until Yvette sounds the gong. Now the big question is, will the others follow her, and how is Yvette going to react to her?
You've left us all.
What are you doing coming out?
Because I wanted to, I didn't feel very comfortable.
Hold on.
Get back in there.
Oh, I didn't feel very comfortable.
Get in there.
But she's not there.
Get in there.
Oh, it's worse than school.
Ooh, some girls there.
I'm just meant to be filming up there, in the attic.
Is there anything there?
Well, I've heard grumbling and grunts.
Grumbling and grunts?
Yeah, I've heard things like that. But I'm gonna go back.
What are you both doing?
You said grumblings and grunts.
Get back in your rooms now.
Stop talking to each other and get on with it.
I don't want to.
Come on. I'm going to bang a gong. When I bang the gong, you can come out.
Right.
Stop talking to each other and get on with it. She's right, witch. She won't like that on Blue Peter. It's not how I remember Yvette.
Even though she's been on the receiving end of a stern word from Yvette, Wendy is still very hesitant about returning to the room.
Hello, Lady Edwards, I've come back.
Is there a spirit here? Seems to be noises coming from there and there. Creaks.
Having received no joy from the spirit of Lady Edwards, Wendy turns her attention to the school children, also believed to haunt this room.
Here we go round the mulberry bush. Or you could tap your pencils if you're writing. Oh my goodness me. Hello, kids. If you are here, can you tap your pencils again?
Wendy's starting to build a friendship with the spirits of the school children. However, Catherine is, in paranormal terms, Billy No Mates.
I think they're not playing because they're not taking it very seriously. I am, though. It's a very nice house. It's beautiful.
Observing Catherine from the safety of the taxi is Professor Jeffrey Beatty.
It's interesting to watch Catherine here. She's in her room all alone, and she's actually blaming herself for not having any spirit-type activity. She's seen what the spirits can do, especially to Wendy and Kym, and she feels this desperate pressure to be part of the group, to have exactly the same experience as the rest of them. But that's so different from Wendy. She would relish the idea of not being part of the group, if not being part of the group meant that she was going to have no more visitations from the so-called spirits.
I want Yvette to bang the gong.
Although Wendy is desperate to leave, Jack, on the other hand, is up for a paranormal punch-up.
Come on, dickhead, fucking chug summer. If you're here, you're a coward. I must really frighten you. Come on, make a noise, make a noise.
Jack, as the night goes on, is getting more confrontational, whereas Wendy's polite approach seems to be getting more spooky responses.
What was that? Sounded like somebody running up above me. But I've got a feeling we're in the attic already. You tap twice if you're running around. I'm running there.
The thing about Wendy is that she's a very strong character and she likes to be in control of any situation, and she can be quite vocal about that. But in this situation, she's out of her comfort zone, and you can see that through her body language. Just look at her non-verbal leakage, the lip biting, the lip licking. These are signs of strong negative emotion, saying that she's not comfortable. And she contrasts with Jack. Now, he's the youngest member of the group, but he's the only male as well. And he's kind of rising to this male role challenge. He's getting quite confrontational with the so-called spirits, and he's going into the ghost hunt kind of head on. And his confidence seems to be building throughout the night.
Bang over there then. Come on, you made a bang. Make one more bang.
I'm all on my own. I'm starting to quite like it in here. Quite chilled out.
Just as Catherine comes to terms with her solitude, Yvette sounds the gong, signalling Corrie's confinement to the attic has come to a close.
School bell.
Goodbye. Yeah, I'm coming, don't worry. Whoa.
With the vigils over, Corrie's time at Milntown is at an end, and they leave the Isle of Man's most haunted house and head for the taxi and on to the next terrifying location. Coming up, Yvette reveals the final challenge.
One by one, you're going to be called out.
It's all getting too much for Tupele,
Oh my God, I feel so sick.
and the Corrie stars get the fright of their life.
Oh no, don't leave me here.
The cast of Corrie are spending the night searching for spooks on the Isle of Man, with ghost hunter extraordinaire Yvette Fielding. There's been screams, shocks,
Oh, what? I just felt something next to me.
more screams, tears,
She's really sad. Got something.
aggression, and yes, more screams.
Oh my goodness me.
Yvette and the gang are now en route to tonight's final location, a very creepy old watermill. As the Corrie stars approach, the darkness alone is having the desired effect of scaring them witless.
I really don't like this. I can't see anything.
What I'm going to do to you now is you're all going to stay in here together. One by one, you're going to be called out. And eventually one of you will be left on your own.
Oh no. Will there be other people out there?
No.
When we get called?
No, there is just me.
How do you open the door?
You mustn't worry about that.
But what if you get scared?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
God, I want to be sick.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you in here.
I know I'm going to be the last one in here, and I can't be in here. I'd be here if other people were here. I can't be the only one in here by myself. I'd rather go now.
You want to go?
Yeah.
All right.
If that's all right.
That's fine.
Sorry, gang.
Come on. You have to
Good
go.
luck.
Once again, Kym, believing the challenge laid down before her is a bridge too far, opts for the safety of the taxi and Professor Jeffrey Beatty.
There's absolutely no way I'm going to go in there and be the last one on my own. Absolutely no way. I don't care. As soon as they start talking about evil spirits, forget it. That's not what I'm here for.
Hi, yeah.
I'm here again. The wussy one.
So, with Kym gone, 5 become 4. Albeit a very nervous 4.
So, okay, so that's just the wheel.
Okay, it's good. It's good up to now.
The wheel's moving.
Yeah.
You can actually see the wheel moving.
Right.
Can you?
Yeah.
Just so many horrible things in here.
Yeah.
If there's anybody in here with us, please tap twice. God, I'm kind of wanting it to and wanting it
You
not
make
to.
a sign of some sort, like make a noise, pick something up, throw something, make a bang.
Just let us know that there's something here. Any sign will do. If there's anything here, tap twice for yes.
Oh my God, I feel so sick. Oh God.
If there's anybody here, can you give us a sign? Tap twice or throw something or...
Maybe don't throw something.
Yeah, not at us.
Do you make a bang up the steps?
No, please don't talk about the steps.
We're here and we definitely don't feel alone, so come on, give us a sign.
Can you make any sound at all, apart from the wheel?
Yeah.
No,
No,
Jack!
not the Braven!
Oh no, Jack! Oh, come on now. Move up a bit. Well, like, it's like that ghost relay night.
Were you scared?
I think them lot are. I think them lot are petrified.
With Yvette taking Jack out of the watermill, the once fantastic 4 are reduced to a terrified 3.
I really don't like it. If you don't want to communicate with us, can you tap twice?
That was the wheel.
I know, but I mean,
I know.
tap once, you need it to be twice.
They're just
really.
they're teasing us, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah,
I
so.
think there is somebody here. But
Do you? Do you think that they probably wouldn't hurt girls?
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't say. If they want to hurt somebody, they'll hurt anybody, male or female. If there's anybody here.
Okay, so
44
maybe one of us
minutes.
needs. Shall I get up and have a little investigate?
Oh, you are brave. All right, Kate, I'll get up with you.
Oh no! Don't leave me here.
Oh, it's the best.
Wendy!
Who?
Wendy!
Oh, Wendy!
And now, as Yvette releases Wendy, 3 become 2.
And they're gonna leave me on my own. They are.
They know you're brave. They're gonna leave me.
Yeah, but they pick on me. That's what she does. She said if you're cocky, they pick on you.
You're not cocky. You're not. Oh my God, Kate, I can't do it.
How are you feeling?
Oh, all right.
Yes.
A bit freaked. Frightened's the wrong word. Wary. I felt like I really wanted to sit in a huddle. I didn't like the fact that we'd been put on a bench in a line, very exposed to all of us.
Yeah.
I wanted to sit in a huddle to protect us.
With Wendy gone, the inevitability that someone is going to be left here all on their own is scaring the living daylights out of Tupele.
I can't stay in here any longer. I might have to go.
Don't, because you leave me on my own.
No, well... It's horrible. Oh my God.
Okay, should we try and talk to them, or should we just try and get through it?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. I can't think straight.
Okay.
Do you want a venture?
Oh, you are brave.
I'm not brave.
Okay.
I'm only brave if you're going to do it with me, but I I can't do it on my own. I knew
Is
this would
anybody
happen.
there? Now there's just 2 of us.
Please give us a sign if there's somebody there. Oh, God.
Okay, stop the wheel if there's somebody there, and then we can hear you.
I feel really sick. I think I'm really sick.
Do you?
Yeah.
Don't choke on me. Okay, so it's quiet now.
Outside, the queen of all things scary, Yvette, is weighing up which girl will give her the most sadistic pleasure when 2 become 1.
Kate sounds like she's being a little bit too brave for my liking. Which to be a ghost hunter is very good, but I think I want to leave Pelle in there at the end, definitely. I think she could completely freak.
Tap twice if there's somebody here with us, please. What was that? Yeah.
Please make a noise if there's somebody here.
We're not here to cause any trouble.
I'm really getting freaked out. I hate it here.
It's too quiet.
It's too quiet.
If you're a man, tap once. If you're a female, tap twice.
If you want us to stop asking you questions, please indicate and tap twice.
Oh, it's just horrible.
I mean, they might just want us to go away.
What are we doing sat here in the dark? I mean,
Don't. I actually feel so ill. I could vomit.
I'm trying to think what Yvette did.
Oh my god, oh my god.
It's the dark.
Already at the point of breaking, will Pelle dare to stay as Yvette takes Catherine out, leaving her all alone?
She's...
Oh, I can't. I've got to come out. I've got to come out. There's no way. Yeah, I can't stay in there.
She says she feels physically like she's going to be sick.
Oh.
You're right.
Oh, it's horrible. I'm no good at this sort of stuff. I'm really, really no good at it.
You were really brave. She wanted to get up and wander.
Only with you. I can't sit in there on my own. It's fucking horrible.
It's a horrible place.
It's really fucking horrible. I'd injure myself.
Absolutely sure you couldn't even do 2 minutes?
No way, no, because it won't be 2 minutes, it'd be a lifetime.
With the final challenge over, Yvette calls an end to tonight's ghostly goings-on.
Come on, let's go.
With the ghost hunt over, how have tonight's spooky shenanigans affected the Corrie cast?
I think the most interesting thing has definitely been the seance that we did.
Oh, I feel really upset all of a sudden.
It's all right, let it out. She's just putting her emotions onto you.
Kym did get quite upset, and it's not nice seeing someone get overcome with emotion like that, you know, especially when it's unexplained.
It's been unbelievable for me. I did suddenly become completely overcome with emotion on 2 or 3 occasions. I didn't feel scared in any way, though, but I just felt really emotional and I wasn't able to hold it back for some reason.
What? I just felt something next to me.
At Milltown, I did get scared, but I was hurt. I got hit, you know, I got hit on the head by something.
Oh my God!
What was that? What the fuck was that?
It hurt me. So I think that automatically put a bigger sense of fear into me.
Oh my God!
I can't particularly explain that. Things were flying around. I don't know. I'm just a skeptic. You know, it needed more proof for me. Oh my goodness me.
The theatre for me had more like pulse about it. Fucking hell. I bet you liked the sort of like stately Owen, didn't you?
Yeah, I just knew the minute I walked into this theatre that it was not going to be frightening for me.
You want to try something on? Try it with us. Come on, you bastard.
I walked in and I just felt so happy to be here. I did. And I just thought, oh, shit.
Yeah, because you wanted to write when something really scary.
And when I think back to the room, the Wheel Waterhouse place, just let us know that there's something here. Any sign will do. We were just glad to not get anything.
Yeah, that's
We
it.
didn't push it,
exactly.
did we?
No, if we didn't get anything, fine.
We
We've done
huddled.
his job. We've huddled together. we
Fetal
filmed,
position.
Didn't get anything, so let's
Well, it was like when we were called out, everyone went, oh, phew.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, everybody just sort of like really glad to get out.
It's been fascinating to watch the cast of Corrie, both as a group and as individuals. Now, these people might work together, very long hours together in fact, but it doesn't mean to say that they've got the time or the inclination to form tightly knit friendships. Because you would expect a very tightly knit group to go through a kind of collective experience in a situation like this. But in the seance, it was only Kym who went on an emotional journey. The rest of them might have been empathetic to her, but they didn't really share any of the aspects of that journey with her. It was more a case of sitting back and saying to themselves, thank God it's her and not me. As individuals, they were also very interesting. Kym was a believer at the start of the night, and she was really open to Yvette's suggestions, and that was particularly marked in the seance, of course. Tupele wasn't a believer at the start, but like Kym, she was open to suggestion as well, and she wasn't prepared to go off on her own. Now, Jack was the kind of youngest and most inexperienced member of the group. He was very open-minded, and he kind of rose to the role of dominant male throughout the whole evening. And Catherine kind of followed him into many situations. She was much braver when Jack was around. She was very open to confronting the spirits, but only in the presence of Jack. And Wendy was also fascinating because she's someone who is dominant, likes to be in control, but when she's not in control, she's very much out of her comfort zone. I suspect that Wendy would have got a lot more out of the whole evening, would have been much more open-minded if things had been allowed to develop at her pace and not Yvette's. But of course, in ghost hunting, it's the spirits and Yvette Fielding who dictate the pace of the evening.
All I know is that whatever happened was very odd for me. And I'm definitely, I mean, I am a believer because primarily I get freaked out by my own shadow.
The book is now closed on ghost hunting with Coronation Street, or is it?